So, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel BB Tech Hub. So, how are you all? So, I'm planning today's session will move with some more concept of network. So, today, first of all, we discuss what would be the basic structure of a network. So, everyone, you see how it like that. Structure of a data communication system. So when a data communication system is configured, so the foremost thing we need, we must need a device which we call it as a sender. Once we configure this, a sender, so of course we must need a receiver. So sender and receiver are connected through some medium. Now the question is that why they are connected? Because sender and receiver, what they want to transfer some messages. So we can see if it is our sender, this is my sender and this is my receiver. What it is, this is my message and this is my media. So what are the minimum things we have observed over there? The first thing is the sender. Who is the sender? Who sends messages or data? Now the question, who is the receiver? Who receives the message? Now, third, what is media? This is the medium over which data travels from sender to receiver. Without that media, we cannot send any data. I think everyone we know. And this media may be either wired media or it may be a wireless media. So in the more new sessions, we'll discuss about this media in details. Right now, just up to this, that is we are using two types of media. One is the wired media, another is the wireless media. Now, next thing is what we want to transfer. We want to transfer the data, or we can say it is a message. What it is actually? This is the information which need to communicate it between sender and receiver. Actually, for which purpose this structure is designed, that network has been designed. And the last thing is that over here, that is called the protocol. So do you know what is protocol? Protocol is nothing but this is the predefined agreements between the communicating parties for successful communication. So actually what it is, we are the human being, we can understand what to do, what not to do, in which situation, what decision we should take. But the devices, they don't have the intelligence. We people are making them intelligent. So here the protocols, nothing but regulating the whole communication process. Protocol is only define how the device will communicate with each other. So that's why, and these all are the predefined. So that's why we can say also that protocols are the rules which govern the whole communication process. It actually defines what to send, why to send, and when to send. In another video, I will come up with this protocol because it's a very vital thing in the networking industry. So right now, this is actually in the brief description about this protocol. So without the protocol, we cannot design any communication system. Protocols only define how the sender will send the data, how the data will be structured, how receiver will receive the data. So that's all the protocol. This is the basic architecture while we are designing a communication system. Apart from that, say there are several devices, several technologies, several software, several concepts come in picture while designing a network. Now, today we can see another more thing that we are talking about when network. So we can see what are the types of network are there. So if I go for the types of networks, so types of network we can categorize in several ways. There are several methods for categorizing the network. But here I am mentioning two types of categories. So it may be based on media used and based on geographical coverage. This is geographical coverage. If I go for based on media used, what type of medias we are using? So here we can see two types of medias can be used. Two types of medias can be used. One is wired media and another is my wireless media. So just I mentioned it also. That is one is the wired media and another one is my wireless media. What do you mean by the wired media and what do you mean the wireless media? The medium of data transfer, if is made up of any material, any cable, then we call it as a wired media. So what is the wired media? The medium of data transfer, the medium of data transfer is made up of, the medium of data transfer is made up of cables. We call wired media. We call it as wired media. While configuring this wired media, there are two types of material is used. One is the copper and another is one fiber optic. If the media is of copper, then electrical signal will pass. And if it is a fiber optic, then light signal will pass. So we have seen, we can say the types of media used, that is we can say wired and wireless. So that means we can say when you are using the wired media, then it is a wired network. And when we are using no cable, then we can say it is a wireless network. So if someone asks you what is wired network, so what we can say, the network where devices are connected with each other using cables is called as wired network. And the cables made up of either copper or fiber. So now you people say what would be the wireless network? So the network where no cable is used to connect the devices, is called as wireless network. So here is the question, how data will be transferred? So there nothing but that radio waves is used to carry the data from source to destination. And we call it as a carrier. Okay. So we have seen there are two types of network we can configure on the basis of the media. One is the wired network, another is my wireless network. Is it in the wired network we are using some cables, in the wireless we are not using any type of cable. And I think you people are very much aware about this mobile. So don't you think it's a very big network of mobile where we are using no cables? So how data is transferring? So of course in the backbone we're standing, that is the radio wave. And in this industry we call it as a carrier. So everyone, now we will go for the based on geographical coverage. So everyone, thank you for this video up to this. For more of this information, you can follow my channel. Okay, thank you.